Kwa upande wa muziki zamani, muziki wa Uganda ulikuwa unalia sana Tanzania. But
nowadays, yeah, because nowadays uko na wasanii wengi hapa Tanzania. Wasanii wengi, ma DJ wengi. Sasa they are patriotic to their players, so they play a lot of their Tanzania music. Si ndio hiyo mzuri sana. Yeah. Lakini also sisi we stopped coming. We stop pushing. That's why I'm here for the media tour. Okay. Lazima if we start coming and pushing, then the DJs will be able to play some of the music from Uganda. Even the Tanzanian artists lazima waanze hizi media tour to Uganda, yeah, to Kenya. Kwa juu ya we need now to be working as one. Sio as you know, Tanzania. Kwa juu ya you need the millions. How are we going to compete with the Nigerian, with the Ghanaian or West Africa if we are still seeing ourselves as Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda? Lazima we see ourselves as East Africa. You have 10 million people in Tanzania, you need 10 million in Kenya, you need 10 million in Uganda.
Yes, Bebe, I've heard this story that when you were pursuing your dream in Nairobi, you started, when you know Nairobi is where you started your music career.
Yes.
I heard that you and the Chamelion were there, and you were the one who was supporting Chameleon.
Yes.
What's the relationship between you and Chameleon right now?
My relationship iko sawa. Yeye ni mdogo wangu, si ndio? Kutoka zamani, you know.
But it is true that you supported him. You saw something in him and you supported him.
Nilienda Nairobi first. I went to Nairobi first. I met with Gopa DJs, that's Lucas. Yeah. Tukaanza company hiyo ya
those days Ted Josiah,
yes, the Kalamashakers, the Who's, Darling P. So later, after 2 years, Chameleon came and joined. Lakini he's from Uganda, unajua. Yeah. Sasa I couldn't leave him alone. Me, I don't know those things, you know. Me lazima, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Yeah. Me, I give you the same chance I have. Unajua. So I definitely, as a countryman, brought him in my house. We stayed together. Tukaanza, we stayed together for about 1.5 years.
In Nairobi.
In Nairobi, same room. Tunashare ma clothes, chakula. Alikuwa anataka Fegi sana huyu. Nampatia pesa za chakula, ananunua Fegi. Alafu anarudi ananiangalia hivi, jana uma mtoto. So, but we have a very good, that's like my family, man. He's done a very good contribution to the music, as much as I have. Now, up to now, I think I look after him.
Unajua ukifuatilia ripoti ambazo sio rasmi sana, inaonyesha kati ya wasanii East Africa ambao katika wale top 10 wenye utajiri mkubwa, Bebe Kuli the one.
Yeah, Bebe Kuli. Bebe Kuli the money.
Mtu ya mbongo ya pate Bebe patron. Na umezungumzia pia namna gani ambavyo sanaa inamsaidia msanii kukua kiuchumi. Utajiri wako ni kwa namna gani sanaa ya muziki imeweza kusaidia kufikia hapo, au kuna shughuli zingine ambazo zimeweza kusupport na kufikia ambako umefika?
Yes, your wealth comes from maybe because you were born and raised in political family, but or just your music got you there.
Yeah, my kila pesa niko nazo zinatoka music. Music, yes. Kwa juu ya some people argue out and say like, because I have a relationship with the president, so I get money. No, I work. Wananiangalia from day one hour Charlie. Wananiangalia naenda stage napiga kelele ya msee, lazima msee alipe. Si ndio?
Yeah.
Sasa akilipa hivi, I go and invest. Unajua?
Yeah.
So na huyu msee lazima, you know, this is how politicians also work. Wanakutaka kama uko na watu. If you have numbers, they will work with you, because their job, they need numbers. Sasa mi siwezi kulose hiyo job ya keep numbers. That's why I keep the music on top, so that I keep my fans. So if you're a company and you want my fans, unalipa. If you're an individual and you want my fans, unalipa. Najua. So surely it's either my brand Bebe Cool or nothing. So zote pesa. Kama which business I have, it is coming from the brand Bebe Cool.
Okay. So
if it wasn't for Bebe Cool,
so it is all your hustle.
Yes, it's indeed. There's no shortcut about it.
Let's talk about the idea of Mbozi Zamalwa. How was the feeling that day you guys met with South Soul? BN was there. How was the idea?
Of course, beautiful. Ilikuwa mzuri sana kwa jia walikuwa Kampala, and then we were on the same show and we are saying, look guys, today why don't we do a song as Sauti Sol and Bebe Cool? Because you know, at that time we were all both you know, going so strong for industry, and it was 1 week and it's beautiful. Nkawa invite Uganda, we shot the video and two very nice, good people, you know. Though I don't know whether they are still together of late.
No, they are not.
They are not.
Yeah, they are not.
Because I see BN is
they went solo. BN is
went
solo.
solo.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm not surprised one day they'll come back together. That's how best you can do it. There comes a moment when one person can go alone, and then later, if he makes it, then he can always, you know, return the rest of the crew.
Yeah, how do you see Uganda music maybe right now? Maybe how do you see your music industry, especially Ugandan artists?
The industry had gone a bit down completely.
And why so?
Because people focused on the local music. And that local music keeps you within the border. So until when I started this whole conversation, lazima we need to we had started, unajua those days, Bashment crew, English music in Swahili nini, alafu we somehow were pulled back by the local fans to do Uganda music only, and then the problem na hiyo Uganda music lazima inakaa hapo Kampala, very difficult to cross. That's why you've seen it. Songs are not playing here. So for me, I started the conversation again about 6 years ago to say, you know what, guys, we need to
rescue Uganda music,
let's go. Alafu along the way, sasa unaangalia new talents kama Joshua Baraka. Now when I released this new album, now I have about 6 new artists like Joshua Baraka with confidence that now kama Bebe anafanya hii music, that means the fans are going to accept, so we can do. Kwa jua they had shied out. Walikuwa wanafikiri ati lazima ufanye nyimbo ya Uganda so that people can like you. And these kids are in schools, they speak English, they are hip hop, they are Gen Z, they are Afrobeat. So they got scared. That's why Joshua Baraka came out alone, you know, risking everything. Sasa sahi after Break the Chains album, because Break the Chains ana Luganda, there's only 2 Luganda words, and hizo Joshua Baraka is the one who sang those ones. Otherwise ingekuwa me, there was not going to be a single Luganda word. Not in a bad way. I've got over 500 songs in Luganda, so you can't blame me. Wacha nilete moja hivi album with completely, you know, music that can sell globally, language that can be understood globally.
So
the meaning of the break the chain.
Break the chains, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the real meaning.
Yes.
Okay.
ST Bongo, nyumbani kwanza.